So a lot of life is just journeying to death and handling that day and making meaning around and like doing something with your life before you die. And like there's varying degrees of meaning and actual proper and real effect that people have on the world. Um, and then like most, it's like you don't want to weigh it by the externals. You want to weigh it by your internal like decisions and beliefs and wisdom and like try to do what is right when something goes wrong or what else. And when something's going wrong, in some sense, sometimes it's just like you're sitting there, you watch YouTube for 3 hours and like you don't really remember any of it, and it's all gobbledygook, and it's like not really practical, and it's just like you kind of turn your brain into mush. And it's like if you read for like an hour every day or something like that, like your brain starts like actually formulating like thoughts and ideas and like just things that you're going to carry with you. So a lot of time is intellectually based in the modern world. If you're just like you basically, if you're in your 20s, like you're just a student, and you're trying to make money, and like you're a student, you're trying to make money. And it's like so make a bunch of money as best as you can, be as wise as possible. It's probably better to be wise than rich, um, or whatever. And like yeah, who you are every single day. It's like you tick tock towards that or that, a little increment here, a little increment there, towards good or wretched. And like so many people are just like, I got a stupid brain and I'm gonna do a whole bunch of evil. And then they're just like using their brain for evil because they're stupid. And yeah, and like um people just go for what's usually easy and pleasurable, though. Like, what's truly easy is like just going out on an hour run and then like getting back, like, I feel a little bit better. But then even then, it's like that's not really it. It's like you got to run really fast. It's like I find just like the push-ups and the squats, like the most dopaminergic, and then everything else kind of a little bit contributes to like my overall well-being. But like just hitting the legs every single day, I feel fine. Like I don't like sometimes I occasionally rest, very rarely, and just like I feel fine. And like I don't know, I'm not necessarily progressing in my weight, but like I'm not too worried about that. Like I of course I want to get strong competitively, that's fun, but like it's for the most part like what really I need to do is like just fuel my brain to think and create and discuss and be an ideas guy or whatever, and try to think and through this and that, and like try to dispose wisdom out of whatever garbly gook that I spend my days listening to. A lot of people tell you about how normal people are is 80% of the traffic online is porn. So it's like, like, hey neighbor, how's it going? And then yeah, and stuff and things, whatever. If you drink normal sodas, one way that you can reduce weight is just don't drink your calories. As a general rule, just having like a Coca-Cola is like there's a lot of calories. It's like just make it Diet Coke, and it doesn't seem to really do anything significant to your health. It probably does have some effect on the microbiome that could potentially be bad, like whatever. But um, and like there's a whole list of like it could lead to depression, it could lead to anxiety, just like in increments. But for the most part, like work out and you'll feel fine. And like maybe if you ate like 100% dog shit, you wouldn't feel good. Maybe like you want to eat like 10-20% dog shit, and then like sometimes just completely take off, like just eat healthy if you can, and like just try to take care of your body, and then like you can have some junk bullshit sometimes. But it's like to what degree is like that to be worried about? I don't really know. It's like it's your life, it's your minutes, it's your time ticking. Eventually, something's gonna fall apart and die. Like what you got to do is rejuvenate yourself through exercise, fasting, a good diet, and like just like physically being like you lift, you run, you do yoga, um, lift, run, yoga, and yeah, that's pretty much like the basis of like I'm going to like just be ready for my day to handle anything as a sane human being. It's like if you know the difference, it's like, it's gonna take me like an hour or 30 minutes to do this. I'm like freaking do this, and I'm like, oh, I feel way better. And it's like, and then the time is much more well worth it. And it's like every single day, it's like, that's kind of, I'm on drugs, of course, but like for the most part, like there's still just like a general, if you're sober, if you're not exercising, your dopamine and your excitation from things is just blunted. And you can be like dopamine fiend out or it's burnt out or whatever. It's like just like scrolling, sit around like this is spontaneous, this is lazy, this is the lazy way, this is the easy way, and and then you get like Tubby Tub Tubs, the tub master, like he's in a tub and like he fills the whole thing up. It's like how do we wash his butt? We're gonna wash his butt. He's gonna and conveyor lift in his bathroom, like have a big bathroom where you can just like spray him down and like put soap and then like spray down and like wash him. It's gonna be difficult for 500-pound Jim to get over his woes. It's like wow, he's really fat. Is he gonna lose skin? Oh, he's got the skin thing. Oh my god. It's like shit. He's fucked either way, right? And they're like, no, it's actually better to just be athletic in general. And then physically how you look is like, It's like that's a little less important. It's more about the practicality and how it helps you. But for the most part, like like you can make some choices that are like towards death, and that's usually stupid actually. Um, so yeah, no needlessly risking your life necessarily, but like if time comes that you need to risk your life, hopefully you are the person that will do the right thing in that moment and will stand up for whatever needs to be stood up for in the moment that something happens. And yeah, it's like uh, people are caught in a cacophony of information that is mostly bullshit and parasitic. And they just like sitting there like putting kids in like, hey, you want to rot your frontal lobe? And probably, I don't know if that's true, but that could be true. It's like just like, I replaced my frontal lobe with a phone or something like that, and like just scroll and like just some dumbass is like, here, like 8 hours a day of tablet, and I'll just go walk upstairs and like, la di da di da, I don't have anybody to raise, la di da da, I'm not supposed to take care of anyone, do 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 do. I should be helping someone, not, definitely not, yeah, and like yeah, it's like will you die for your kid? Will you die for your country? Will you die for your choice? And like everything is like, would you die for it? And it's like then it's probably not worth it to some degree. Like um, yeah, death. Every choice you make is like it's dead or alive, and it's like it's feeding into something or it's taking away. And so like whether you're on the path of growth and improvement or degradation and like uh, doomer bullshit, whatever, like black pill, like oh everything is horrible, blah 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 blah. I have no dopamine, blah 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 blah. I'm kind of fat and I'm sitting in this chair and I'm like on Reddit, like oh wow, blah 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 blah, being anonymous and typing something. Booty butt, booty butts, like what? Yeah, and like everyone's like, yeah, woo, booty butts, booty butts. Dun, 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 dun. I guess that's the vid. I'm gonna make a music video and then I'm gonna leave.